Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are so excited to have you here and thank you for joining us. Today, as you can tell by the title, I'm just doing my newborn must-haves. Realistically, babies are simple in the beginning, that you don't need a lot of stuff, and I think that's something that the marketing really comes into play because they market so much to new parents for newborns when really you don't need a lot for them. They just need some love and some care. But there are some products that when he was a newborn, I definitely found I needed or I really enjoyed using and would recommend those to other parents. We're gonna see how long it lasts. He's a little bit cranky this morning, so please bear with us and let's jump into it. So, like I said, we didn't use a ton of stuff for the newborn phase. I did want to do this very minimalist and very simple, if you will. So we didn't buy a crib, we didn't buy a bassinet, we do co-sleep. The one thing we did buy that would be like not minimalist or that most parents say that they don't need is a change table, but I actually adore having a change table. The first couple days the change table wasn't ready because my partner was spray painting it and changing it. We were adding his name. I'll insert a picture here, but it is just a regular toolbox that we put a change pad, like one of those padded ones, in the top of, and then use all the drawers for diapers and all that fun stuff. But I do honestly adore having a change station, a change table. Like I said, the first couple days we didn't have it, so I was just changing him like on the bed or on the couch, and it was not the easiest. Their own thing, so you might enjoy it, but I personally did not. Okay, next thing, kind of related to change table, are some products that we still use and that we started using when he was a newborn that I adore. I have the entire Earth Mama line pretty much. I started using it in my pregnancy and I've continued using it still. So the Earth Mama Baby Organic Diaper Balm, by far my favorite. My mom did buy me some Zincofax and stuff for like in case there are big issues, but so far he's never had a rash. We just put this on every couple diaper changes or if he's looking a little red, but he's never had any issues so far. And right now, because we are using cloth diapers, we aren't using it when we're cloth diapering, but at night he uses one disposable diaper, and so when we put that on him, we've been putting on the cream just to help out, just in case. And then the second thing that I'm sure everyone has heard of is the Tubby Todd All Over Ointment. He had a little bit of eczema the first couple weeks, and so far I have not noticed it because we've been using that. We use the Earth Mama baby lotion on his skin, and then we use the all over ointment on his face and on his head. The only thing I don't like about the Tubby Todd is it's very greasy, and I don't like putting clothes on a greasy baby. It's really difficult. The brand that I have found is a Canadian brand, which I love. It is called Pip and Fee. I do have a discount code for it. I will leave it down below, but these are all my opinions, obviously. I just truly love this brand. I have tried the Kite Baby and I find they don't fit nearly as nicely. They're a little bit baggier on him, where these ones fit nice and snug and they fit his little feet really well. We just transitioned to 3 to 6 months, so that's why this one still has the tag on it, but he's wearing one right now. I don't know if you can see. You can kind of see. But he has them in like so many different colors, and I already have the next like 2 sizes stocked up for when he starts to grow more. And that's another thing with newborns, is everyone kept telling me that I'm gonna need so many clothes, so many clothes, so many clothes. His newborn size, I think I had 5 sleepers and he just rotated between the 5. And then for 3 to 6, no, not 3 to 6, 0 to 3, he probably had 7 that I rotated through, but for the most part I put him in the same 4. So you really don't need as many clothes as people like to say. I bought him a few cute outfits in 0 to 3, and he wore them every once in a while. But honestly, for putting in sleepers, even now, I love the look of sleepers, especially these bamboo Pip and Fee ones. So I don't know, up to you, but you really don't need as many as people say. The next thing that if you've watched our last couple videos, you've probably seen is a carrier. This one that I'm currently wearing is the Sakura Bloom, and it's because he's a little bit bigger, so this one's a little bit more supportive. It has a little back strap. It has two little back straps, I should say. But this one is still, it's made out of linen and leather. You can get them without leather as well if that is a preference for you. I love the look of these ones. They're a little bit more pricey, but honestly, I baby wear him so frequently that the price makes sense just because of the cost per use, everything. But before this one, we were using just a stretchy wrap. I'll insert some photos of it here. That one was actually a gift from a friend. She used it with her kids and then handed it over to me when I got pregnant because I wanted to get one. I was going to get one from the company called Sully Wrap, which I still think they have really beautiful wraps. And if I were to buy another one, I would from them. But this one is just, you can't beat reusing someone else's stuff. So this one was perfect for us. And I still wear this one every once in a while. I do like how snug and secure it is, but right now he's in a phase of loving to look around. So this one's a little bit nicer because he sits a little bit further from me. So he can actually like move his head around instead of just being stuck to my chest. Next thing that I'm sure everyone has recommended to you are muslin blankets and muslin burp cloths. I truly get the bigger blankets. He loved to be snuggled up. He still does. I still will swaddle him to get him to fall asleep for naps and everything. I think because he was so big when he was inside of me, he just was so used to being cuddled and snuggled really close. So he loves to be swaddled even now at 3 months. And this brand has my favorite ones, but really they're all kind of very similar. Maybe Baby. And I have a whole bunch of their blankets. I have these muslin swaddles. I have their like fuzzy ones. He likes to be swaddled in the fuzzy blankets after a bath. A blanket from the hospital when he was born, and he still is swaddled in that one all the time. And then we have another blanket. It's just a bamboo blanket that we'll swaddle him in. But these muslin ones are really nice because if it's hot, they don't get too hot, but they can still be nicely cuddled in. And then, like I briefly mentioned, the muslin burp cloths, I got these ones off of Amazon on my registry, and I do really like them. It's nice because there's so many of them. He went through a phase of spitting up really bad, and so I always had one in the living room, in the car seat, in the bedroom, on his change table because he was spitting everywhere. All right, next thing that you've probably seen in his mouth are the Bibs pacifiers. Or as we call them, his sucky. This one, again, people will tell you like your baby might not take a certain pacifier, they might take a certain, like he took this one right away and he loves it. I know my mom was saying that us growing up, we hated pacifiers, none of us ever used them, but he loves his. He always settles with it, even for bedtime. Bibs pacifier clips. And that one is really nice. We did have one with beads. He can hold it a little bit better in his mouth, but when he was a newborn, the clip was really, the heavier ones were an issue, which I didn't actually think of until we switched over the clips. Next thing in the newborn phase that I loved is the Snuggle Me Lounger. We did get it used just off of Facebook Marketplace, and that was the greatest thing because they are very pricey. Hey, the baby, oh, Pumpkin. Do you want to say hi? Hello. They are very pricey, so I do recommend getting them used. They're all over Facebook Marketplace. You can get them for like $60, $70, $80. Thing I have on here is a breastfeeding pillow. This one is the Boppy. I love this one, and especially because it's easy to just slide on and off. I know lots of people were talking about the My Breast Friend because it clips around you, but I just like a tried and true classic slide on pillow, slide off pillow. Thing that we really liked and we still use now, I think it's called the Angel Care tub. It's that little white and gray tub. We love it. We washed him a few times in the sink, but he got too big too quick to keep washing him in the sink, like the kitchen sink, so we had to transition to the tub pretty quickly. and that one was really nice because I know that he's secure, he's in there, he's not going anywhere, and now he loves to like kick his little legs and swim while he's in it. Last thing for the bath body thing that I think was really helpful, we got a little ducky that when you put in the bath water, it says if it's too hot or not. It's not necessary, but it does give me a little bit of peace of mind. Most people say that just put your wrist under, and if it's like your body temperature, then that's good enough. But this was nice to just have it floating around so that at least there's two things, and it's not like if I'm running warm one day or something like that, this will tell me like, no, this is too hot for your baby. Thing that I would totally recommend, it is again a little pricey, you can get them used most of the time, there's like buy sell trade groups, is the Love Every subscription. I know everyone talks about it. I think I have a discount code, I'll link down below. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'll find one for you guys. And yeah, he is obsessed with most of the things in there. He loves the black and white cards, he loves the mobile, he loves the little rattle thing. What else? Oh, the book. It's right there. He loves that book. I think it's really great. His next kid is on its way. It's supposed to be here at the end of the week. So I'm really excited to see what he loves out of that. And again, I know they're a little bit pricey, but like I said, you can get them used, and then they do resell for decent. Yeah, so that's basically all of my newborn favorite things that we used. Again, we tried to keep it as minimalist as we could. And yeah, the clothes thing, don't buy a lot of clothes. I know they're so cute, they're adorable, but he loved being in sleepers. I loved putting him in sleepers. He's cute in anything. He's a newborn. If I could only get like 3 of the things that I had, I would do those bamboo sleepers. Honestly, any brand is great, but the Pip and Fee, I really love the fit of them. And I love that they're a Canadian brand. 3 things. So Pip and Fee, I would do a carrier because he loves being held and I had no hands. And probably Swaddles. Swaddles or Diaper Balm. It's between the two. He's never had issues with rashes or anything, so the Diaper Balm, I don't know if it's because of that or if it's just he has good skin or whatever it is, but it's between the Swaddles and the Diaper Balm. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found this helpful, and if you're expecting a new one, that's why you're watching, congratulations. I hope that you found some use out of this. And as we progress, I will keep you guys posted on what we need. Please comment, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Just honestly, I'm grateful to have you here, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!